Hi and welcome to Dave Barlow Guitar. Today I'm going to start a new video series where I'm going to show you some stuff on the guitar. I'm not going to show you how to play the guitar, I'm going to teach you how to play the guitar, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you a few little licks and tricks that I use in my guitar playing. Also, I'm going to do it in such a way that many of you who are maybe perhaps beginners at guitar or kind of like intermediate guitar players, if you're a shred head, you may not be interested in this. These videos are going to be to help people who are, like trying to put the licks together, trying to speed up their notes, that kind of stuff. I'm going to help you guys out. Many of you have asked for it, so I'm going to send them out to you. There's no cost, there's no charge. They're just little snippets of information that you can build on every week, and I'll just keep it going until either you get bored or I get bored or we run out of content. So with that, let's start lesson one. Okay, so this riff you kind of know. You probably don't even know how to play it, but I'm going to show you a different way to play it, an easier way to play it, something which is it's just easier to play. And also, if you play it in a different way, you'll understand what I mean. Anyway, let me get to it. So basically, on a G string of the 14th fret, I got my my ring finger here, and basically I'm going to put my first finger, my pointy finger, this one here, on the 12th fret of the G string, and basically I'm going to bend that string. Okay, you with me so far? Easy enough. So, and then all we do is once we've done the bend, or we hit pitch on the bend, we get our pinky, our little finger here, and we hit the 14th, the 15th fret on the B string. So. Move my fingers out of the way so you can see, look. Okay, so that's one way of doing it. Let me do it. So that's kind of a way you probably know how to do it, right? Okay, well, it's kind of great and it sounds great, but here's another way of doing it. Basically, you get your middle finger just here, and you place your middle finger over on the 14th fret over the G string and over the B string, right? And all you do is you just pull them both. Why? I don't know, because it's easier. This is just something I do. I thought I'd share it with you. Here we go again. It's the same, right? Obviously, if you want to get that sound, that's different. But if you just want to get that sound, you can do it anywhere. Yeah, so that's one little trick, okay? Hopefully you can see that. I'll show you one more time, real close up, look. I got my ring finger covering the G string and the B string on the 14th fret. That's all I'm doing, and I'm just going to pull them. And you see this? See the B string here? If that slips, don't worry about it. It doesn't change the sound too much. Okay, so that's a cool little riff. I haven't seen many people do that. I do it. Probably the reason why some guitarists don't do it is because they're always bending that string up rather than down. So it's a bit like doing this. But anyway, it's the other way around. So okay, that's that one little cool thing. I do hear guitar players using this riff, and there's two ways of playing it, and it's great if you want to, if you're just starting out and you just want to build up a little bit of speed. It's a great riff to use. I'm going to play it up here in this position in E, if you know the pentatonic scale. I'm not going to go through that right now because I don't want to confuse you. I just want to show you this riff. So the great thing about this is that it kind of works in any key, and it works great, and it can get you out of a lot of trouble. If you need a back, you lose where you are, just go to this and do this, you'll be fine, right? So basically, there's lots of simple stuff that I'm going to teach you, but this one's like really cool. When I was younger, there was a program on TV, and had a signature tune, and I really liked a few notes in it. Anyway, it went like that. It's kind of a really sad song. Yeah. But okay, I liked it when I was a kid. But anyway, so it kind of like stuck, them notes stuck in my head. I probably heard it, a guitar player using them notes or whatever. Anyway, so I was kind of in E, and I played these notes. That bit there. The reason why I'm showing you this is because it's not like it's not like the usual kind of pentatonic thing. It's just kind of slightly out of the box a little bit. So it's just so you can kind of sort of get away a little bit from the box, as it were. Although there's nothing wrong with staying in the box, don't get me wrong, more about that later. Anyway, so first finger on the B string, we're going to play it. This works in E, for example, where we're going to play it. So first finger on the B string on the 11th fret, and then you're going to be playing this finger here, the middle finger, on the 12th fret of the B, and then there's a little bit of a stretch, not a lot, it's just a little bit of a stretch, and you play your pinky on the 15th fret. So basically you have... And basically I kind of alternate pick it. You could do it loads of ways. So let's do that way. So basically you can do it... and I'll show you, it gets crazy, this riff, right? Because there's loads of ways of playing it. Right, so you can play it like this. Or you can pick it all. It's up to you, right? But if you're just learning this stuff, do it slowly. Then build up. Okay, so that's you can do it that way. Now, the other way of doing it, right, which is the way I did it originally, because I used to always have a wang bar, one of these. If you haven't got one, don't worry, you don't need one. You don't need one. But if you have got one, you can do it like this. So instead of playing the 11th fretted note here on the B string, you actually hold this note down here. And this is easier. So if you can imagine this. You can imagine just doing a trill like this, but basically we're gonna dive bomb, if you like, the first note down. So like this. Like that. I'll show you one more time. Yeah, I'm not so hot at it, but yeah, so that's the second way of doing it. Pretty cool, huh? Right, and then there's the third way of doing it. I mean, this is a simple thing. It's only 3 notes, guys. So if you're new to guitar playing, it's not going to be that difficult for you to do. Trust me. Just try it out. The other way of doing it is slightly harder, but it's kind of a way I do it a lot these days, because it's just, I don't know, because I only need to use 2 fingers, because I'm really lazy, right? So the other way of doing it is... Okay, so I'll show you how I kind of do it a different way around, but basically I start now, I'm just using 2 fingers now. I'm just going to use my ring finger on the 15th fret of the B string, and my index finger on the 12th fret of the B string. And basically I'm going to play the 15th fret note first, then the 12th fret, and then I'm going to play the 15th fret on the G string. The great thing about this little riff, it's kind of a little bit out of the box. It's a nice little riff that's easy to do, that you can do while you're kind of learning the guitar. I know that I'm going quite fast, and it doesn't take long to get up to speed. Trust me, you can actually play it by hammering on if you like. Now, obviously that's down to you to work out for yourself, but hammer on. And there's loads of different ways of playing it, obviously. I kind of just prefer straight. So there you go, there you have it. Pretty cool riffs, I think. And that's just part 1, guys. So hopefully get cracking on it. Nights are drawing in the northern hemisphere. You know, it's getting cold, it's getting dark, and it's time to practice your licks and your guitar bits and pieces and brush up on them songs. Okay, so share, comment, subscribe, and stuff. Catch you later.